With today's live crypto market close analysis and Bitcoin trade strategy. Right now, I'm currently short in Bitcoin. I'll walk you through what I've been up to today. A few trades, made a bit of a mess, but learned a few things, and we'll see what I can do moving forward here with this new system. We'll start with the overnight here. I wound up taking a position here in Bitcoin, getting this price action. Actually, if we'll come over, we get a sweep of a previous session. So this is the afternoon session. Missed a trade here, but this is the afternoon session for New York. And then this is the post session, and here is the Asian session as well, or the Asian range. Here we get this sweep of liquidity here. This liquidity gets swept here. We get a market structure shift here, and then pullback comes in here. Ideally, or at least kind of how I want to approach things going forward, I used this candle here as a stop, with this candle here being the fair value, with this actually being the fair value gap here. I'd actually want ideally my stop to be here, but you can see had I done that, I would have been stopped out. Going with the wicks here, or the extreme end of the range, worked in this situation, where from what I understand, the smart money concept, stop loss would be here, just because I believe the probabilities are higher for the trade to go against you in that case. So for consistency, I'd like to choose one, but still observing how I want to manage that here. And then price action continues here. You get another, or we get a break of structure here above this market structure shift. Pull back here, and then price action goes in my direction. My target was this session high here, which was taken out here. Good risk management and target selection there. Even though I missed some of the move here, I considered leaving a piece on for here or putting the target for here, but I did not. But I believe this was the most likely best take profit area. And then we get this morning here. This is the AM New York trade here. So fair value gap 1 here, fair value gap number 2 here. I traded fair value gap number 2 here, took an entry right here at about the 50% level on the Fibonacci. I was calling this the high here, and I put the stop right above this candle. You can see price action is delivered to the sell side, all the way down here to take out this liquidity here. I was holding on for a bigger target. That trade last night, leaving this leg, or not getting any of this leg. I believe I got greedy, or just thought there was more to these trades than there actually are. So I was looking to see if there could be a sweep of the low here of the previous session. Just looking to trade low to high and high to low, but it doesn't look like price trades quite that way here. So this was an obvious either take profit or full exit, since I'm exiting in a single position. This would have been my target, looking at how I would want to do things going forward here. So I could have taken profit here in this candle, and we can see shortly after here, we get this price action here, where you get this fair value gap here, and then this candle here violates the fair value gap. Most importantly, there's a market structure shift here. This was my signal to consider, or at least I considered exiting here on this signal, but I decided just to wait and let price action play out, get stopped out if I get stopped out. I wasn't certain whether or not this particular system if it actually pulls back and changes directions, and then could change directions again. Just the system I was using previously, moving averages, sometimes would cross over and then cross back over. But it seems like after doing a little bit of back testing, once you get a market structure shift in these types of situations, you want to go ahead and take your exit. So in the future, if there's a market structure shift like this, or a violation here of the fair value gap, look to potentially make an exit right here at the close of this candle. You can see price comes up, trades back down here, pulls back, and then makes quite the move long. I tried to reshort it here when it traded into this second or this upper fair value gap, but the trade was already done once it shifted structure down here. So this one was a loser. Same thing, well, this one here was getting out here, this one here. With the afternoon session coming in here, took one here, took another one in here, based off of this fair value gap and this fair value gap that formed. This fair value gap formed outside of the typical trading, or at least outside of the silver bullet trading range here. And then I took this entry here based off of this fair value gap with a stop here, and then traded in. I missed. I stepped away and was away for about a half an hour and missed this trade back into a fair value gap here. Took a late entry here and put my stop here above the fair value gap, above the candle with the fair value gap. So now there's been a market structure shift here on a higher time frame, with this candle here closing below. Now we're getting some pullback here, and we'll see if we get a market structure shift. So this area here, this is going to be this is the most recent swing high, so this is going to be the level that if this candle or any other candles close above this level, then I'm going to want to exit this position. Both positions. I consider waiting for a market structure shift to be completed and wait for pullback to enter, but my level of patience was just lacking here. But we'll see if, also considering here in this area here, not much pullback here or any at all. Once this breakdown happens, price just never comes back here. But price certainly coming back here after this second entry. So late on both entries in this trade, in less than 1 minute remaining in the current candle. With this pattern, it looks like it wants to continue bullish without any selling here near the end of the candle. But complete buy-side delivery in this candle. And further buy-side delivery here. So no genuine pullback here on any kind of higher time frame level, which would make this entry pretty bogus here, as price likely will come back to, at a very minimum, the equilibrium level here. Keeping a small size here and going negative. We'll keep an eye on this and see how it goes here. So this 50% level here, right inside the fair value gap. So this is likely my best entry here. But if it makes this entry, then it's going to close above this level, which would make it a market structure shift and violate the trade position. So this late add just absolutely horrible here. So I've been also working on trying just to trade without using Fibonacci, but that is not going to work very well from the looks of things here. Not going to be the way to trade. So ideally, if I was waiting for pullback, I'd be waiting for pullback. Would have taken an entry here at this equilibrium level. And so long as price doesn't close above this fair value gap, then that's another positive sign. But with this market structure shift, yeah, not a big fan. But we'll see if price continues or not. With the most recent fair value gap still being intact here. So always not so clear cut and so simple here, or at least it can be. I can just decide. I can just make a decision and then follow that decision. But I want to get a feel for the price delivery and have a better idea. With this earlier trade, not being confident on whether or not the fair value gap was the difference or the market structure shift here was the difference, but can get a better idea of how that plays out with this this trade, because this level is the market structure shift and this level being the fair value gap. So as long as there's no closure above here, the fair value gap holds. If there's a closure above here, then the market structure shift will be confirmed. So if price action ends up anywhere in this area, then it will give some more information on the gray area of when I want to take my exits, whether or not it's on the shift or on the fair value gap violation. But pullback here would be expected with price tapping into these almost double bottom type pattern here, which there's going to be it's going to be sell side liquidity located under here for anyone who went long in this area here. Same thing for here. There's going to be some sell side, and down here there's going to be some sell side. Just depends on whether or not price action is currently attempting to tap into any of that liquidity, or there's also liquidity here and here. There's buy side liquidity up here. So right now, either Bitcoin will trade long into this liquidity, or start trading short and tapping into these liquidity areas down here. Okay, so do have a confirmed market structure shift here. Back to the long side. The fair value gap has held here. Also my stop loss, which is just above this candle, has also held here. Let's see if we get price continuation back down into this level, or if this market structure shift will hold this level. So currently right here at the level, and trading back into the market structure shift into the previous range here. So new 5-minute low, trading into the previous 5-minute candle here, and potentially putting in a swing high here. But whatever happens with this currency pair, it is likely going to take some time. So I'm going to let it work itself out. Definitely have been over trading today. My psychology is not the best. Missing this 4-to-1 risk to reward opportunity here. So I want to be mindful of the rest of my day. Try to keep size small. And try to stay out of trouble, and try to do better job tomorrow, just choosing sensible targets. And if I don't get all the move, that's fine. I'll take the bit of the move, that's for me. But this has been On Tilt Trading with today's live crypto market close analysis and Bitcoin trade strategy.